It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Buccaneers' towering tight end. And big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Marsh, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. The Bucs at 10-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
They'll run on first down. Marsh. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup, but their wide receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful. But don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. On 1st and 10, Hawkins. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Hawkins. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Knight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey and the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Hawkins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
Bronco switch.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in the conference.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
$3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Catch smash. 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's complete to Snead. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 2nd down now, it's Marsh. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He completes it to Snead. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start.
On first down, Hawkins. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 2nd down, it's Ramsey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wide open receiver complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
On first down, Ramsey. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ramsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Back to throw. Hawkins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Rams are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. The lead is now 10-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He finds his man, complete. That's Marsh. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Going for the deep ball. He's got him in, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the set. Leads to 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They begin with a quick throw out left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hawkins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away, and he goes out right around the 39. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Okay, ready? 60
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Here we go. Set. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They'll run on 1st down. Marsh. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
2nd and 15.
They're going deep downfield for Boykin.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at... line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little hot pass here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Ramsey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 3rd down.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Hawkins. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And his kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. On first down, it's Marsh.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Marsh, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brought in left side by Snead. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness, that could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Marsh, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Caught right side. It's Snead.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the run. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down on the scoreboard. A little under 30 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Knight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. Ramsey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, that's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback.